See this? It's so beautiful. Do you tend to keep these or what?
We throw them away.
What?
The reason is a 5-day limit, the company's rules. The other flowers that are cut, the different ones would be 7 days, but for the decorated ones, 5 days, that's it.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I want to ask you, do you have any experience in arranging flowers?
Never. I tend to, before I had roses in the backyard, I'd cut them and put them in a vase, but that's it.
Oh, that's all, I see.
Yeah, decorating and all that, never.
That's what I can teach you, how to decorate them to be beautiful in your home.
Yeah, it could be a new skill of mine.
Right.
I'm here with Edite Sturite, and she's an expert in decorating and arranging flowers. You know, we've all seen those beautiful flower components, but how are they so perfectly put together? She's going to teach me that today. I've always seen this. I tend to follow the directions and mix it together, but what's really in this?
It's a mix of blush, sweets, and salt together. It's used to keep flowers fresh and make them last longer.
So it feeds them.
Yeah, like feeding it. They bloom and it prevents any wilting. This is called salal. I think farmers grow them, trees have them too, you'll see that. It grows all over.
Very fresh, super green.
It's good for wedding decor. It was designed and created to be table decoration. You can be really creative with this.
So do I cut it like this?
Yep, diagonally.
Why is that?
So you'll cut this. Right.
What's the angle for?
It takes longer to pull the food in. If you cut it straight, not so much. You're not supposed to do that. It needs to be cut the right way. It's a must. So this greenery is used as a foundation. Without it, the roses might look messy or unbalanced. So setting up the greenery, then the roses, and then the lilies, all of them will support each other and the design will be perfect. This is good.
Good?
Yep, you'll need more and some scissors.
Okay, so if I see a brown spot on the leaves, I take it off?
Yep, cut it and clean it. It looks good green. The higher ones will go in the middle.
Oh, the middle, okay.
Yeah, take advantage of the long ones for the middle.
I try to measure with my gut, like adjusting the tall ones in the middle. Oh, I need to cut that leaf off.
Right, if the branch is too long, cut it to make it look clean.
So, what are we missing? The roses, of course.
These colors are spring themed.
Oh, beautiful.
They're mixed together for a spring look. Florists and companies will change colors for spring, fall, and all that. I follow that for the front display. You know who I am and you can make orders to me, and you can order through online and through the computer too. Yeah.
It's so beautiful, yellow and purple.
Ordered and brought in from Colombia.
Oh, cool.
See this? It's clean. So we'll put them in one by one. That's what I tend to do. Yellow, purple, yellow, and so on until the bouquet is filled. Having that mix makes the bouquet more beautiful and colorful. Just so you know, if you keep the roses thorns and put them in the water can become moldy. They get soggy in the water, which isn't good, it smells, so keeping the stem clean allows them to last longer than 7 or 8 days.
It really requires a good eye to see the balance and arrangement. If one flower's leaning too far forward, it's better to put it in the middle. It really is art. Okay, I think there's too much purple over here. I think it needs some yellow. Perfect, beautiful.
So you can separate the roses by putting in some extras.
You have more?
Yep, we have some lilies.
So I take this out, right?
Because if you keep it in, the smell can cause people to have allergies. That can easily affect people with sensitivities. It's just safer for our clients.
So they gotta go.
Right. See how high it is compared to the low part? They balance each other out. It's important to show that arc. This is how you clean it. Do you know what this is? It's iris. That's what it's called.
Iris. Ooh, they're purple.
They're very popular in Washington. They grow a lot here.
They're beautiful. Okay, so there's too much pollen, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't inhale that, so you're better off taking it out.
The reason for that is because you don't want customers to get allergies from inhaling it, so it's better for it to be removed and cleaned. Some people make an order and ask for me to keep them in, and I follow their instructions, but most of the time they'll go off. It depends. So some mist going into the water.
I'm still learning. When I push them further in, I'm afraid if I push in too hard, they'll break, so I had to take it easy.
Yeah, just be careful with these arrangements and try to keep them separated, right? Looks good. It's beautiful. So this is worth $100 for the front display for spring.
Wow. I admit, I'm like, $100, that's so expensive. But really, after I did the work and saw how fresh the flowers are, I mean, it's art, it's decor. It's worth it, it's so beautiful. So when I bring this home, how long will it last?
Yeah, the important thing is to replace the water.
Oh, replace the water. So would this last a week or?
Well, I can show you this. Roses, you can burn the bottom of the stems. You can smoke it. It can last, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I grew up in another country, and when I came here, I taught people this because they didn't know about it. I knew about it from living in another country. Back home, we didn't have salt and blush, nothing like that, so we'd burn the stems.
Oh, it's a good tip.
Well, beautifully made. She did it. Thank you for helping.
Thank you.